All right, you guys know the drill. Pocket doesn't update their cards, so let's do it for them. All right, let's spin this thing. Espeon EX. I don't think it's that bad, but we're gonna see what we're gonna do with this. Espeon EX. This Pokemon was a menace for a while, and it still is really good. 140 HP, has two psychic energy requirement to do Super Cybolt, 80 damage, pretty decent move, pretty decent damage. Has the ability Psychic Healing. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Now, this means you can also use this twice because it's an ability that's kind of like Wheezing, where if it's up there and you can do it, you can just do it. You just have to pivot out and go to the other one. So you can basically heal for 60 damage with two Espeon on the field at the same time. And they can basically just continue to keep each other on life support if necessary. So this Pokemon was really good, and I decided to give it a slight nerf. And I think a lot of people who love Espeon are probably not going to enjoy this nerf. I decided to just knock it down on how much HP it has. I think the main reason that Espeon was so strong is because in conjunction with the cape, you were able to get this thing to 160 HP, and it was able to heal 60 of that so much that it was able to survive multiple hits from cards and continue to whittle down its opponents and just outlast them. So I think that was the main thing that it was good at, and I think it'll still be good with 120, but we need to be able to either one-shot this thing or perhaps just hit it into a fact that it's not going to have a big buffer of energy, of HP, to kind of mitigate the damage that I'm doing to it. And I know a lot of people aren't going to like this because people love Espeon. I like Espeon too, but the problem is that this card was extremely dominant, and I'm looking at these cards as an overall thing, not just a single nerf to a single card. In my ideal pocket, I wouldn't want Espeon to be a dominating factor. I would like for it to be strong, but not dominating. And because you can pivot out of these cards so much, it'd be pretty strong. I know there are some cards out there that will actually be able to knock this thing out in their current state, but I'm also gonna be getting to those as well soon. So guys, what do you think? Is this a good change or is this a bad change? Let me know.